The North Charleston police chief has resigned after taking over as head of that department for fewer than 2 years. We have team coverage as we bring you the latest of what we have heard from Mayor Reggie Burgess, and we're also looking at complaints that were made against Chief Ron Camacho. We will begin first with Live 5's Victoria Blair, who was at the news conference in North Charleston earlier this afternoon after the mayor made that announcement. Victoria?
Mayor Reggie Burgess says the city of North Charleston needs a leader and police chief more rooted in the community. After speaking with Camacho this morning, he believes their priorities are no longer aligned and are moving in different directions. Now, Camacho started and was sworn in December 2024 and made transparency a priority during his time as chief. Mayor Burgess acknowledges the department has seen repeated leadership changes, but says this move is about building a better path forward centered on community policing. Assistant Chief Scott Perry will now lead the department. Perry has more than 30 years with the North Charleston Police Department and said he also submitted for retirement in December prior to Camacho's resignation. Perry says his commitment to the community and his fellow officers has not changed and says that the department will continue to serve with professionalism, integrity, and focus on public safety. Perry says he feels confident that the community will trust him to fill this new role as chief.
I think they've always been able to trust me. I've always been in the community, and I already have those ties to the community, so it's not going to be a shock to anybody to start trusting me because they already trust me.
Mayor Reggie Burgess says community policing will continue to be the police department's top priority and hopes this new role with Perry as chief will provide better solutions in the community. In North Charleston, Victoria Blair, Live 5 News.